Hi everyone! So I'm currently sitting in my ensuite toilet and I'm actually sitting on the toilet, but if you can hear creaking, I'm shattered. When I did the really quick Insta story of the face mask and everything that I used when I was in the bath, it's actually really nice the amount of messages, what the mask was, what I did before, after, what steps that I do. So I just thought, oh, do you know what, if I get the time, if I get the chance, and right now it is coming up 9:20. Millie has just gone to sleep at the moment, getting up at 1 o'clock, and she's not switching off until 5 o'clock, so it's tough at the moment. And I think we need a goddamn break, and after this we're all gonna book into a spa for a month. Honestly, the skincare I use and the different ones, and obviously if I was able to use them all the time then I would. I never really put makeup on or anything anymore, so maybe that's why my skin's fairly okay. I always get a bit red here on my T-zone every time I'm out in the sun. Always make sure to put sun cream, or always have an SPF, because it is really good for your skin. So please make sure whatever products you use, you do have SPF in it. It sometimes gets a wee bit blemishy, but I'm quite lucky in the fact where it's quite smooth. I am total combination. It totally depends on the weather and what I'm doing and how I'm feeling. I can get oily more on my upper forehead, and here is more dry. So I'm not just oily and I'm not just dry, but I know my skin needs the hydration, so that's why using oils and serums and things are really nice. And I make sure to always, when I get the chance, to soak it in really nicely. So first things first, what I'm going to do is, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Goddess Skin Clay Mask, and I absolutely love it. And basically it's for the rebirth of your skin. Skin's texture appears visibly hydrated and rejuvenated. Skin feels smoother, firmer and plumper. You apply a thin layer all over face, avoid the eye area, leave on for 10 minutes, then massage using, it's called the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Technique, and it's not like a hard mask. It like where you the Botox ones where you actually can't talk. This one, it just seems to set and sink really nicely, so massage it in, that's what I do. Leave for 10 minutes, I always forget, so it's always longer, and then rinse off with fairly warm water, and then splash with cool water to tighten pores. And that is one of the keys, because in my skin I find I can get quite open porous. I got hair in my mouth. I am lucky because I do get pro discount with Charlotte Tilbury. I'm able to get 15% off clients and things if you buy through me or my link or something. I think that's what Charlotte Tilbury sent. It's like a Makeup Stars followers or something. They are amazing products, but they are pricey. So anyway, this area here is key for wanting to be brighter. So it's just like when makeup artists, when we do your makeup, we always make this bit under the eye area lighter than say your foundation shade all over, so it appears brighter, which means you look glowy and radiant and beautiful. Hello, hello, me again. Okay, so it'll be nice to show you how I remove it as well. So a lot of people use makeup remover wipes and cotton pads. So I don't use makeup remover wipes at all. But I find just making one switch, one change to something just to help towards, the environment, and that is using biodegradable wipes. And going on to that is reusable, and that's what I've got here. This cloth I use is from Style Pro. Now Style Pro is Tom Pellerin, It's really bad that I can't pronounce his second name. Anyway, he was on The Apprentice and he won The Apprentice a good few years ago now, and he was the one that brought out the brush cleaner. And myself and Charlene O'Malley and a few other makeup artists were chosen the Style Pro brush cleaner and to test it and to review it before it went out to the retailers, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It gives all my brushes an amazing deep clean, and I use the brush cleaner solution as well. As part of the brush cleaner, I do a subscription. Receive a easy on the eye hydrating jelly cleanser. Now it's tiny, you obviously can get the big thing, but remember I never wear makeup, so this tiny little thing keeps me going. This is part of my eye and all over makeup remover cleanser, and you basically just pop it on and it's really good for removing, and you always get these. So it's great because now I can show you, and it's so soft, and I just wet it. That's the cleanser as well if anybody wants to see that. Love his products because they're all vegan. I've dampened a little bit of this, and it's obviously been at 10 minutes. So what I do is I tend to just very lightly it feels really nice as well. So as you can imagine, in all these videos, everyone pulls funny faces, and my faces are ridiculous when I'm putting on skincare and doing my makeup as well. So that is that Charlotte Tilbury mask off. I love it when it just feels tighter, you know, like more taut and brighter. So I definitely recommend that. I'll have like some recommended products at the end. Order of skincare products. So what I tend to do first is cleanse. Just go for a cleanser. I love Pixi. It's got this, and so it's so good for basically just going cleansing on my clients. So, and as you can see, a little goes a long, long way, because look how much I've got left. Probably because I don't wear any makeup. This one here is the Vitamin C Juice Cleanser. I got this one because I love a brightening effect on my skin because of tiredness, fatigue, not sleeping, on the go all the time, want to look refreshed. Vitamin C for potent antioxidant effect. Ferulic acid and probiotics help to preserve and protect the skin. So I use this. Also have the Charlotte Tilbury Multi Miracle Glow Balm. Now this is massive. This here is sort of like a 3-in-1. A cleanser, a mask and a balm for baby soft skin. So to use as a cleanser, apply to dry skin, so massage in and wash off. For a regenerating mask or face and body SOS balm, apply to cleanse skin, massage and leave on. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use this actually at the end as a balm. This sounds disgusting, but it's not. Don't worry, I just use it for me, not for clients. When I went back to reusable cloth and things, I realised that when I had Millie and Harry, obviously due to breastfeeding, had a load of breast pads, reusable ones. This is after I finished feeding Harry. I was getting loads of adverts for makeup remover pads, and each time I looked at it I was like, they totally remind me of something. And this is exactly what I use now to cleanse my makeup, and you know it's clean, it gets washed, and because I rarely wear makeup, you know, it doesn't get clarted. For me, it's absolutely perfect. So what I do is I get my cleanser. It's really nice to just let your skin breathe after each step. When you can do it, take your time with it. Don't like go to things all at once, because you want your skin to settle. It's like, see when you get your makeup done, you need to let the moisturiser sink in. You need to let the primer, you know, sink in. You need to get that skin prepped, so then when you're doing your foundation and concealer, it glides on, baby. It just, the application is superb. Anyway, so now After cleansers, I love a toner. There's a lot of benefits to using a facial toner. So if people don't know about skin types and pH levels and things, this is your potential hydrogen, and it's an indication of the acidity levels measured, and it's usually on sort of like a measuring scale of 0 to 14, with 7 obviously being neutral, which obviously means where it's balanced, it means it's less prone to being oily, and you're going to have a more smoother and supple appearance to your skin. Hopefully that kind of explains things. So toners are also really good for detoxification. So many toxins affect the health and appearance of our skin, which comes from everyday life. It comes from industrial made chemicals, environmental. So this basically helps to make the skin look brighter and healthier. It generally detoxifies all these toxins away. Another main reason why I use toners is for pore shrinkage and tightening. So basically, remember I said before, I feel like you can see my pores. I get quite open pores around here. So if you feel like you do, grab yourself a really good toner, because it helps so much, and I do it on my clients. Then I know a toner would benefit before putting the makeup on. So with the tightening, this obviously means that large pores allow dirt, oil, toxins, what I was saying before. So the toner helps to detoxify and to remove it all, which means the pores then shrink and your face gets brighter and tighter. Another thing is, if you have quite problematic skin, like acne, this will help that, because it detoxifies and it gets rid of the dirt. More reasons are, keeps your skin hydrated and it keeps it nourished. So what that basically means is, because it's keeping it hydrated and nourished, the elasticity, it's more smooth, and it'll benefit anti-aging as well, because all that contributes to a more youthful appearance. Having a toner in your skincare regime, it's versatile. Because what I didn't know was, it helps other places of acne build up as well. So if you do have acne build up, I know a lot of people say when they've had acne, they get it on their backs and things as well. You can use the toners on other parts of the body. You don't have to just keep it to the face, because you usually get separate body moisturisers, facial moisturisers, things like that. Toners you can use all over. I didn't know this, it's also a good one for cleaning in and around your ears as well. So yes, you learn new things every day. The best thing to do is go onto the Pixi site, or what you're looking at, go by your skin, and it needs to exactly pinpoint your skin, and that's what you need to go by. Okay, not what I've recommended, because this one, it might not suit your skin. So this one that I bought is the Retinol Tonic, and it's got jasmine flower advanced youth preserving toner, and this multi-action treatment with time release retinol also replenishes skin with potent antioxidants. Find a difference in pore shrinkage, especially before makeup. I would recommend doing your skincare, but not just stopping there, you know, bring it all the way down. And next, I recommend doing things like eye creams and serums before oils and moisturisers. I'll get to sort of why later on. I use specifically on my brides, because I feel like it gives a really nice boost of serum and hydration on their wedding morning, and I do it for their trials as well. These ones I have are Hello Joe, and they're basically, I'm all about the brightness because I need it, and the energising. These are bright eye jelly masks, and you get 30 in the tub. Energised caffeinated eye masks. I'll open it up for you. It comes with little spatula, because obviously I have gone through these, because these are amazing. When I'm tired and things, I just like pop them on, and I love when you take them off and just basically just rubbing in the serum.